Hey, YouTube! We are back with episode 21 of our Luthor Harkon campaign, playing Total Warhammer 2, modded with SFO Grimhammer, and I think we are in a bit of a bind here. They haven't Ikekla hasn't ambushed us, but he has used lightning strike to catch us out from our reinforcements. So now we're going to have to try to fight this battle without those reinforcements. We do have the Wraith Storm ability and the Shanty second verse, so there's that at least. But we are going to need to, well, be careful for one, but two, I honestly don't think we're going to win this. I think that the main thing is going to be dealing as much damage as we can. So we'll give this our best shot. And we'll see how it happens, but I have a feeling that this ends with my army being completely wiped out. That being said, we can use these bloated corpses here to take out a lot of their units, so that's going to be supremely useful to us. Probably a lot of the storm vermin we'll aim for. Let's see. So this hill will be a good place for some of our cannons. This little hill right here is going to mess with us a little bit. We kind of want a really wide open space where our guns aren't hidden behind stuff. So as much as I'm not a fan of this, that being said, this is kind of our highest vantage point. The issue is when they come over this, when they get behind that hill, I won't be able to hit them with anything. Let's see. Where can we? What do we got over here? What's the? No, that's not that great. Here's what we can do, though. We'll hide some bloated corpses. Like so, to kind of protect that flank. So if they do come over that ridge, we have a little bit of time. We'll have our guns set up. Like so. To catch anything. If I need to, I can turn these slightly so they have a better angle. Same with these, I can turn slightly so they have a better angle.
Eager to kill.
And what else do we got?
Fleet Admiral! On deck!
We're not going to be able to see over there much, so anything coming over here is going to have pretty much free reign, which is why we got our bloated corpses arrayed like that. Okay, one bloated corpse over here just in case. We'll have some... We'll have some guys to hold whatever they can. Give accuracy where they can. This will have to be the best. They'll kind of be focusing here. This will be focusing over here. The mortar will be focusing whatever they can. We'll do as much damage as we possibly can. There's no way this isn't going to be a rough fight. Right away, let's use Wraith Storm to start bombarding the Blade Monks. This is a really good blob for my mortars if I can make sure that that blob stays as is.
Yes, master. Yes. At your service!
Let's send our first bloated corpse. We're sending him up and around and trying to get into these storm vermin, because the storm vermin are going to be the most painful for us to deal with. Oh, wow. Those gunner runners just annihilated us. Alright, second bloated corpse. And third. This bloated corpse, let's get you up and around. These two. Let's have you start in this. Actually, you start with the Skaven slaves. You two start in there. Let's get you on those clan rats. Help out a little bit. Make sure they're as accurate as they can be. Let's see if we can get rid of some of these poison women globadiers. Run those clan rat spears.
Gunnery mob!
Ah, the purple sun missed. I was hoping they wouldn't miss. Oh, looks like let's move back. That's not bad.
Undead! Ah! Yes! Move, you dogs! Admiral! Like magic! Thunder ready! Aye.
Where's Thicket Claw? Focus Thicket Claw. The best we can do is get rid of Thicket Claw. Okay, good. Thicket Claw is down. Let's get rid of those death globes. Alright, not nearly as helpless as we first assumed it would be.
They shall fall! Ours! With haste! No quarter! Canary ball! From souls! Canary ball!
Okay. We just gotta get rid of the last of the plague monks.
Get going!
Alright, not bad. A little bit chaotic, but we managed it.
Order it!
Hey, close victory is better than a close defeat. So this this is the bloated corpse that got completely annihilated by that one unit. I think it was one. I think it was this one right here, this Night Runners. But that puts Ikit in a really, really bad spot. So hooray, we managed to survive that fight pretty well. Our dudes are pretty banged up, but you know what?
It is only my role.
We'll revive what we can and then resurrect what we can't. What did they manage to do? He gained a rank. Hostile activity failed. Good. Looks like Corone is going after up into Norska. More power to him. Let them go dill about in there. I think a bit more raiding, a bit more blowing stuff up, and Naked Claw should be willing to get us peace, at least for a bit. Looks like Skeggy's getting annoyed at me here. They're trying to sort out what I'm planning, what I'm thinking. So they did actually attack us. So it's going to be a siege battle, which I should excel at. Single wall, that's good. I've got good range. I've got a mortar to help me out a little bit during the clumps. There's only I think the 3 entrances here, so we can put the mortar all the way in the back. I'll have to check if they can get in the back. I don't think they should be able to. But even if they can, I'll put some depth guard back there with halberds. That way they won't be able to surround me. That Feral Manticore might be the difficulty, but again, we've got a lot of guns to deal with, and we've also got some deck droppers that are faster than it. They don't have the greatest range capability, so we'll stick these guys up on the walls, retreat them as soon as we need to. I think this is doable. And again, we also have, you know, our towers are going to be relatively upgraded. So if they've got siege equipment, we should be able to blow it up pretty well. At least that's the hope, anyway. Let's see. All right, first things first. So there is a back avenue. That's unfortunate. Let's see. What are they thinking? What's their plan? Plan of attack. Here looks like they got 2 towers over here, force over here, 2 towers over there, plus the Manticore. But they don't have. It doesn't look like they have the. Well, what is that called? I don't think they have a
Captain.
battering ram. So
Your orders?
what we'll do.
Gunnery mob.
We'll set this gunnery mob here. Set this one here, that way they're both active.
Gunnery mob. Always crew.
We'll have to see where he goes.
Gunnery mob.
I want a gunnery mob here.
Holding action.
What do we have? We have 2 gore herds, so I think these guys will actually do better over here. Death wave, oh that'll be nice. Okay, let's spread them out.
Holding action. Ready.
We'll spread them out like that. It'll be thin, but it'll be fewer units. And we'll be able to activate both these towers and hopefully blow both of those up. Maybe this one could even reach over here, same with this one reaching over here.
Your orders?
What do we got left? So we want these guys over here to deal with the Manticore if we need to. The Sirens, let's keep them in the back in the reserves. We'll have the mortar. Do they have any? So these are all unable to go. We'll have the mortar focus on some of these walking troops over here. So we'll actually put the mortar. Let's put the mortar here, and they'll be able to bombard. Let's put it here. With a unit of depth guard keeping an eye on it in case that Manticore decides it wants to play. We'll keep the gunnery mob here as well, again, in case the Manticore decides it wants to do some stuff. We'll have some deck hands in case we want to apply them anywhere. Make sure they're all active and all manned. I don't want any issue where things aren't being manned. Everything that can be manned should be manned. should be attacking. Should be firing, should be destroying.
Bones and flesh.
Oh,
Off deck!
boy. Alright, somehow they've managed to breach. Let's get the sirens in there. That'll...
Sea prey! On way!
Outer west. Moving.
The plan? Let it begin! Storm down!
Canary.
Yes, sir! Let it begin! Let it begin! Slay the enemy!
Canary mob.
Undead! Eat flesh!
Non-stacks.
Out away!
Let's get that over there, blow some stuff up. Nice. Huge damage.
Bones and flesh. Canary mob. At once. Always crew. Always crew.
Show us!
Take hands. We are.
Let's see. We've got a gore herd coming in the back.
close. So be it.
Gunnery mob. All aboard.
Oh, they're shattered. Oh, looks like army losses managed to kick in.
Always crew.
Oh, there's even a good target for this, in all honesty. Heroic victory. We hardly lost anything, decimated most of their guys. Some well-timed Wraith Storm. So I think that, if memory serves, that Wraith Storm is actually the army, one of the abilities that Count Noctilus has. So I wonder if that's something granted by the Maelstrom, or if that's something that's granted by the by Luthor's basically more put together mind. Let's go ahead and revive our troops in case they decide to attack us again. They're going to skulk around a bit. Talisman Preservation, we got Ogre Mercenaries. If we want them, which, take it or leave it, in all honesty. Let's see here.
All bones on deck. Move or get the lash.
I'm going to come over here. And let's go always ready. I don't know if I necessarily need... can't hurt to get some crackle fruit. Alright.
All bones on deck.
So we'll revive what we can. And let's chase after a
Move,
claw.
scum.
Admiral of the fleet. Make them dead. The last is upon me. Let's fight.
Revive
Swiftly
those.
now. This isn't the gods' victory. It's mine. No pray, no pay.
Immortality.
Yes, master.
For you, let's go with the Lucky Charm so you don't get shot like the last guy.
Another victory.
Harkon.
Admiral of the fleet. Heave ho! All of aboard!
Curse my crowded psyche.
Let's see. Armor, leadership when laying siege, ambush, defense chance, post-battle steel magic items, recruitment cost, leadership aura. I think I'm just shy of being able to buy enough infamy. Yeah, to push me over the edge. Okay. I must be, everyone has now access to Wraith Storm. Yeah, I think that's a
The stronger, the better.
let's sure you can get that. I think this is from Luthor's United Mind. Okay, so we've done that. We're raiding there.
Ship shape.
You've moved on there. You're there. You're there. You.
Off deck! Move!
My other guy must have been. Yeah, I think my other guy got himself wounded. More than likely by one of Ink Claws.
Many inventions I have to kill you.
Ours is the sea!
We're close. So close to that last sea shanty verse. Poor bastard. He's getting himself, just got himself murdered. Or I guess that might have been his last settlement that just got blown up. Plague Monk, okay. Oh, they found the Skaven Undercity, or I found a Skaven Undercity over here. I'll have to destroy it. Don't want to give Claw the satisfaction. Top Nuts. Oh, the Karasa Karak declared war on the Top Nuts and immediately destroy them. Look at that. Still, there's an army of chaos hanging around up north. Wow, look at how far the Empire moved up north. They just ruined everything that was going on. Karl Franz just must have confederated everything he could. In all honesty, though, it's not as if my reputation can get much lower. Might be worthwhile just to... Let's see, he successfully wounded another gunnery white. They know which ones to attack. I'll give them that.
Sea dog!
What is your demand?
All bones on deck. Onward, crew!
The galleon awaits! Fight! It's time to tame the cattle. Sack it!
Sack it for gold.
Undead raiders! Plunder plenty! Blood and plunder.
This isn't the gods' victory. It's mine.
Makeshift workshop. Oh, he put a doomsday device in here.
On deck.
Cute.
I'll lash the stragglers. Time to go. With purpose. Get on with it! Pick your guts up!
Let's go over here to our old friend.
King of the Vampire Coast.
So Luthor is very nearly completely leveled up here. Let's see, we were going down those two, and we need 4, so let's continue down the Wild Item Blade Shield.
A timely arrival. My warhounds haven't eaten in days.
Don't need my allies to get rid of Skeggy.
Inferior enemies deserve death.
I thirst. It is your decision. I am denied. Trooping. Attack the... The tide has come in. Their value lies outside of the break. The seas are mine.
We'll go Ghost Fleet. Actually, let's Black Powder Overload. We don't need that increase in damage.
Pistols and cutlasses ready.
Since you ran
Overland.
once, nice. Mornfang Cavalry, why not?
Landfolk are weak. Get going!
Walk him over
My
here.
madness is not weakness.
It shall be done.
I am the Pirate King. A mass murder is due. The Pirate King holds sway.
Occupy
Speak
it
up.
because that'll allow us to kind of spread more of our influence north.
Blood and plunder. The fleet master has spoken. We should act now.
Luthor Harkon.
Make sure that's getting the upgrades
I
it needs.
smell a defector.
We will discard veteran.
My mind's worn of
For
mutiny.
you, don't want blunderbuss because that decreases our range. Oh. Why not?
My ocean.
Let's see. We were going down the hard to hit line with you.
An unknown quantity.
With you, let's always ready. And
A
this
steadfast
one,
deputy.
we will... Kidnapping gives you bonus versus infantry, which is good, but let's go with the Spirit Leech.
I hear voices.
Do that, and that. Make sure this is as defended as possible. Get that up and running. Let's get you. Might be all the infrastructure stuff I have at the moment.
Many
Yeah, they don't believe that if I declare peace that I'll keep it, which I probably wouldn't, if we're being entirely honest here.
All set. Darkness comes.
We'll make that there so that we have extra uses of our army abilities of these guys here. The Zuff Pounder, Sartos, and Grapeshot, and then eventually when we level this up to the Norse Roar. And for now, I think we're okay to move on. I want to keep an eye on Ikit Claw when I get back. Yeah, he has one man now, just desperately trying to figure out what he's supposed to do. And the answer is die. Oh, there it is. Just got destroyed. So now the Dark Phoenix King is going to take over. Oh. No. Oh, no, no, no. Not good. Not good. Enter war on the side of my ally. This is going to be rough. Oh, good God. Okay, who's going and where what? Retreat.
Retreat.
We'll have the other one retreat as well.
Get us out of here.
Oh yeah, I had a feeling they would ambush. Their army's way too big. There's no way. There's no way I'd be able to defeat that. I think I'm going to have to retreat off of Ikit's territory here. Hopefully Karazakarak or the Golden Order will take care of Ikit Claw, because I'm losing too much over here to justify staying. I think I'm going to take that army that's left and go back to Galleon's Graveyard. Try to rebuild it as much as I can. We got in a few good fights with Ikit Claw, but he's dug in at Skaven. Is it Skaven? I think it's Skaven Blight. Yeah, he's dug in there in Skaven Blight.
Behold my infernal weapons. Many things.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yes?
Those death runners would be invisible.
Vampire of the waves. On the double! Get moving!
Better if I get out of there. Way better if I get out of there.
Make this quick. King of the Vampire Coast.
Ahoy! All of aboard! This is pirate land. Serve for eternity.
Oof. They let Skeggy get huge over here. Look at this. Glacial Passages, Blessed Longhouse of Terror, Altar of the Bloodfathers. Wow, they just let Skeggy build and build and build.
They could go either way.
It's thoroughly disappointing.
Curse my crowded psyche. I reserve judgment.
Let's go with gun sight. Imminent rebellion, yeah, let's do it. Take what you want from there. I'm not going to attempt to hold that.
Master.
That is a bad plan. Okay, you know I left a hero up here.
Crew, salute your betters.
Dragon stirs, awaking the fury, but forever trapping the ash of his own making. Or trapped in the ash of his own making. Probably this spike they're trying to get at, or at least I think it is, so I'm gonna have to move her over here somewhere.
Captain, on deck. On my way.
Okay.
For the council's voice.
So who exactly am I at war with right now? Kislev, Scryer, Skeggy, and the Warriors of Chaos.
Speak. I will hear you now.
Okay. Oh, there's where the Wraith Storm came from. There it is. All armies faction-wide get the army ability Wraith Storm. Ha! Probably saw that forever ago and just forgot about it. Alright, Balthazar,
By the comet.
with your okay kind of weird army, go over there and
The council is disappointed.
do something. I've got to get back to the Gallion's Graveyard and regroup. While my armies up here kind of sweep south and take everything away from Skeggy. God, they let Skeggy do whatever they wanted, didn't they? Oh, I forgot about you. Yeah, I felt like there was somebody I was forgetting. Alright, now all I gotta do is make sure Nagaron isn't going to be ticked at me. Because if Nagarond decides that they want to fight me, I don't think I'd be able to handle that. Oh, good, they're gonna probably destroy... Oh, Balthazar took them out. Good on you, Balthazar. As long as Reichland doesn't suddenly decide they want my blood too. Yeah, they're pushing Pestilence back. Won't be long before they start landing at my shores. Now I have a feeling the vampires got wiped out by the Empire. They're doing one hell of a job pushing Norska back to the north, or into the north. I mean, they're already way in the north. Skeggy is in a really horrific spot. Okay, we can...
Brave guns, fight!
We can Pyrrhic victory that, I don't mind. And now we actually have enough. Let's see, 1,000, hang on. Yeah, 1,000, that'll be just enough. So let's go into our black market here and share, and let's see, what do we want to do? Campaign movement range, hero actions, replenishment rate growth, magical items, lord recruit rank. Recruit rank of all units, let's do that. Let's boast about loot.
The crew are restless. Get shambling! I have sailed the world.
My madness is not weakness. Guard them like fish. Smash and grab. A force to be reckoned with. Bolster the galleon.
Ah, we need, right, we gotta wait for some more growth.
Landfolk are weak. Get shambling! Onward, crew!
Let's get this guy back up north. I'm not really worried about anything coming from the south. Whoops. I can afford one something. But what? Armor, ammunition, powder monkey. All units in army, all characters faction wide, throwing bombs.
Master. Master. Prepare Gotham. All bones on deck.
Starts you off with a few of these guys. And Rotting Promethean.
An admiral
More
to be
weapon
admired.
strength, and for you,
It was never in doubt.
you're gonna wander over there. Good. Let's see if we catch the eye of the most infamous of pirates. That way we can acquire the very last shanty song. And take over the world proper. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, there's too much high level stuff for my relatively low level force. I can't possibly outrange them.
Time for battle. Time to feed.
They didn't even take it. Balthazar, you better hurry up and take that. Because I need Skaven Blight weakened. I need Ikit Claw weakened. Why the AI for the Empire decided to go way up here, I have no notion. The Warriors of Chaos are probably down to like a few troops at most. You guys are not going to make a good home in the north. I'm surprised even Kislev can manage a home in the north. Like, that's pretty much exclusively Norska stuff. Kislev is way too far away from me to come knocking at my door just yet. Well, they would eventually.
The winds may shun me.
This faction has declared war on you. Okay. Stuff Snatchers. Your ally has been attacked by the Stuff Snatchers. How dare they? Alright, Baron von Heasty. Alright, legendary pirate attacks. Baron von Heasty. A once famous vintner from Bretonia. Heasty was aboard his trade ship en route to deliver goods to the New World. Near to reaching their destination, the ship was beset by an undead vessel commanded by the legendary pirate Rozov von Drac. As the unliving stormed Hasty's ship, sparing not one of his crew, he made his last stand at the helm. Surrounded and with swords to his throat, his enemy made an offer: join him as a vampire in undeath and serve as his first mate. Hasty, without much choice, all things considered, accepted Drac's offer and so came to serve the vampire for many years aboard his ship. Learning not only the ways of piracy but also those of dark magic, Hasty always harbored his own grand plans for greatness. However, one night as he stood with Von Drac at the helm, Hasty drew his blade and lopped off his master's head. He stood there as the skeleton crew crumbled to piles of bones before raising the lifeless husks once more to serve him. Now as captain of the ship and with a crew of undead, he began a reign of terror all his own. Cool.
Admiral of the fleet. Sails up!
Alright, so
Inferior enemies deserve death. Keep up now.
It shall be done.
let's take this with this army.
The lust is upon me. Let's fight! Rule the night seas.
I am the Pirate King. Bad hovels that kill. My realm grows. Luthor Harkon. There is little honor amongst vampires.
Let's throw that little bit. Scarred Veteran,
I smell a
Blunderbuss.
Voyage on! All bones on deck!
Arcane Conduit is sorted. Let's go with Tenacity. Increase your survivability a touch. Let's put another Rotting Promethean in your crew. Throw a couple Necrofex Colossus in there for good measure. And a couple cannons. Let's go up north really fast.
Sea Master! En route! Drown them!
Dang. I wonder if it's right here. Yeah, mouth of a volcano.
Salty blood. Never. Fleet Captain.
Admiral.
Don't have the cash. Let's see. Here and then lightning strike.
The crew are restless.
Ow. I'll have to rebuild that slowly. So I'm going to send Luthor over here because this guy's coming from Bretonia, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully he goes straight to Awakening and I can kind of come down around. It might take me a bit too long to get over there though. Oh, we're actually getting past the hour mark and I didn't even realize it. Okay, good. So the Golden Order took that away from them. The last of the Warriors of Chaos during their first disastrous invasion.
Fray comes. Fight!
Yeah, that's acceptable. Wasn't doing much for me anyway. Okay, so
Ready.
we'll leave it there.
You say something.
Yeah, we'll end the episode here since it is a good ways past the hour mark. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and we will see you all in the next episode. Have a good one.